The professor struck down a gemstone from deep within the Earth's core, but in the next moment, spring water came gushing out from the opening. Seeing this, the group quickly turned and ran, but the gap suddenly collapsed, flooding directly into the narrow cave. Only then did they realize they had walked into a dead end. The rushing water had turned the place into a vast ocean, and they hurriedly climbed up along the cliff wall. However, they couldn't keep up with the rising water level. Before long, they had reached the top of the cave, grasping the stalactites overhead to steady themselves. Yet the water continued to rise rapidly. Just then, the stalactite above the woman's head suddenly loosened, causing her to fall into the water. Fortunately, the professor was quick to grab her. Looking up, the professor noticed a crack in the ceiling, and everyone climbed up through the opening. After escaping danger, they discovered that one person was missing. Meanwhile, John had accidentally fallen into a salt cave. Luckily, he wasn't injured. As he was about to get up and search for his companions, he encountered another person deep within the Earth's core. The man suddenly fired a shot at him, and the loud gunshot echoed everywhere. The professor and the others followed the sound and quickly found John lying on the ground. He had simply fainted from fright. But just then, the man appeared again, pointing a gun at them and forcing them to leave immediately. The professor seized the opportunity to throw a handful of salt in his face, grabbed the gun, and then brought him along as they ventured deeper into the Earth's core. After 2 days of exploration, they still hadn't found the center of the Earth. Just as the group was getting unbearably hungry, John suddenly noticed some mushrooms growing on the ground. He tried chewing them, and they tasted surprisingly good. Continuing forward, they came across an entire mushroom forest, with each mushroom taller than a person. John quickly called his teammates over, and everyone jumped with excitement. However, behind the mushrooms, a pair of terrifying eyes were watching them, though no one noticed. After eating their fill, the professor explored the area and discovered a vast ocean outside the cave. For a moment, he felt as if he had reached the surface. The man speculated that it must have been a prehistoric earthquake that caused the ocean to flow underground through cracks. But while they were talking, a massive lizard suddenly appeared, frightening them both back into the cave. They immediately used mushroom stalks to build a raft, preparing to escape. The group struggled to drag the raft into the ocean, but just when they thought they were safe, the metal equipment on the boat was instantly pulled away, and even the rings on their fingers weren't spared. The professor immediately realized they were at the very center of the Earth, where the magnetic field was extremely strong. As soon as he finished speaking, the raft encountered a massive whirlpool. The group could only desperately hold onto the raft. When they woke up again, they discovered a mysterious city hidden in the Earth's core.